Taking pictures.
Of?
The fence.
The fence? What?
I'm not taking pictures of cars.
When the threat level is very high.
Even a fence, this is interesting. Just gonna get all the fences as I walk down, is that alright?
Switch it off, mate, don't need to.
Welcome to Police Prep, your trusted guide to joining the UK Police. Get expert tips for exams, interviews, fitness, and recruitment. Prepare today, protect tomorrow. This episode is sponsored by Free Times Audit. Check the link below, subscribe to his channel, and show him some support. In this episode, Auditor FTA is quietly filming outside a police station from a public pavement when three officers suddenly rush at him. One of the officers, who is clearly nervous and unprepared, leads the group. Instead of staying calm and following the law, he panics and detains FTA without any legal reason, thinking his badge gives him the power to do so. But it backfires. FTA takes the case to HNK Solicitors, and the result does not go in the officer's favor.
How do you know that's what I'm doing?
Because you've got your phone out, you're pointing your camera towards personal cars.
Taking pictures of the fence.
What?
I'm taking pictures of the fence.
Why are you doing it?
What's it got to do with you? Do I come round to the side?
You're right, well.
Alright.
What are you doing?
Taking pictures.
Of?
The fence.
The fence? Why?
I like fences.
Like fences?
I went to the reception, she said it's fine.
Right, it's not fine, is it really?
Is it not fine?
No. Current threat levels at the moment, isn't it, for the police, and you're filming private cars?
Can you draw a step back a bit?
No, not at all. What's your name, buddy?
I'm not telling you my name.
Not tell his name? Right.
You don't need to, but you just need to grow up a bit, don't you?
Really?
Yeah. Because all you're doing is just trying to antagonise people.
I'm not trying to antagonise anyone.
Yeah.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are. You're still filming personal people's private cars.
I'm not filming the cars.
You sat there with I've just watched your screen. You're videoing.
I know I'm videoing.
Exactly.
But I'm taking pictures of the fence.
Yeah.
I went to reception. She said it's fine.
PC Morris immediately uses a common excuse, saying that filming a police station is not allowed due to security threats. But the truth tells a different story. There has not been a single successful terrorist attack on a UK police station in over 10 years. On top of that, none of the recorded terror plots since 2010 involved someone simply standing outside filming on a public pavement. In fact, the Met Police, the Home Office, and the MPCC all state in their own official guidance that photographing police buildings is completely legal and is not a reason to suspect someone. To make things worse for PC Morris, millions of people film and walk past police buildings every single year, including tourists, vloggers, and everyday bus passengers. Yet somehow, only auditors are treated as if they are a danger to national security.
Why would you take a piece of people's personal car?
I'm not taking pictures of cars.
When the threat level is very high.
Even if I was taking pictures of cars,
Yeah.
is it against the law?
You can film. I'm just asking you why would you put a threat level? What do you do for a living?
It's my own business.
Your child.
I'm a child.
Yeah. You're not like an adult. And
Do you need retraining now to deal with the public?
no.
I think you do.
Not really.
What's up with you, mate?
What?
What's up with you?
Nothing.
You got a good photo there?
Video, mate, video.
Video. You do realise that without my permission as a police officer you cannot use that video, and I can confiscate that as well if I need to.
I don't think so.
I do.
What law is that?
That'll be the law and the pace that I'm going to find out at this moment in time.
Alright, am I being detained?
At this moment in time you are.
For what?
Well, I'm going to get the code at this moment in time and I'm going to search it under an act.
Alright, yeah.
And then you'll have to provide your details as well.
No, I don't.
Yes, you
No, I
do.
don't.
When you're detained you do.
No, I don't.
PC Morris clearly does not understand what powers he actually has. First, he confidently tells FTA that he cannot use the footage without his permission and that he can take the camera away if he wants to. This is simply not true. There is no law in the UK that gives a police officer any ownership over footage filmed in a public place. A camera can only be taken away if it contains evidence of an actual crime. Then, while walking towards FTA, Morris suddenly tells him he is being detained. When FTA asks the most important question, which is detained under what power, Morris replies by saying he is going to get a code. That one sentence reveals the whole problem. Morris had already stopped FTA and taken away his freedom to leave, without having any legal reason to do so. He then had to wait for a colleague to radio him a law so he could try to justify what he had already done.
Are you recording? You should inform me, shouldn't you?
It's there.
It's there. I know you got a camera, but I don't know it's on, do I? Until you inform me.
We're going to do that now. Alright then, at this moment in time, you're staying under section 23 of the Terrorist Act, okay?
23?
Section 43 43 of the terrorist
43,
act.
right, yeah.
43 of the terrorist act. So basically, you're ballied up at this moment in time and you're taking personal videos of that, okay? So I'm going to ask you to remove that at this moment and give me your personal details.
Right, under section 43, I don't have to give my details.
Well, you do at this moment in time. If you fail to provide out under this search at this moment in time, I'll just arrest you, mate.
For what?
For this moment in time, for a possible terrorist act.
So you think I'm a terrorist? I'm overt. I'm not covert.
Okay.
Have you read the memo
What memo?
on people filming around police stations?
I have.
Yeah?
A bit suspicious though, isn't it, pal?
No, it's not suspicious, because I've told you exactly what I'm doing.
You're not filming fences?
Yeah?
Why?
I like fences.
Why do you like fences?
Because that's what I'm into, that's what I do in my free time.
Where's your best fence then that you've had? Show me other videos then of your best fences.
I like police fences.
Like police fences?
Yeah, yeah.
Right, so that's a bit suspicious then, isn't it?
Oh, is it?
Right.
PC Morris finally receives a law through his radio but still gets it wrong. He first says Section 23, which has nothing to do with terrorism and is not even a power that allows him to detain someone. Then when FTA questions it, Morris quickly switches to Section 43 of the Terrorism Act, which makes it clear he never had a proper reason to stop FTA in the first place. Section 43 requires an officer to have a genuine and individual reason to suspect someone of terrorism. A man standing with a camera does not count. Neither does mentioning current threat levels, and definitely not receiving legal advice through a walkie-talkie from a colleague. But Morris makes an even bigger mistake when he starts demanding FTA's personal details and threatens to arrest him if he refuses to provide them. That is not a simple misunderstanding. That is Morris inventing powers that do not exist. Under Section 43, police are allowed to search a person, but they cannot force that person to give their name or personal details.
Okay, before I search then, you got anything that's going to harm you or me or any of my colleagues?
No.
Okay, do you want to take your hands out your pockets then for us?
Yep.
Make sure you get my good side.
Turn round.
Why's that?
Let's get your good side.
Good side's good side. Like, have we got two phones on you?
That one's for phoning, this one's for taking pictures.
What, you said he was videoing, not taking pictures?
Well, you can take stills of the videos, can't I?
Oh, I see. So you tried to correct me before, but you were wrong yourself, wasn't you?
I'm not wrong, am I?
Well, you was, wasn't you? What, Jaguar key? You know what they say about people who drive Jaguars, don't you?
What's that?
They drive Jaguars. Right, balls going between your legs, do not kick out, it'll be your... Right, I just think you should leave.
Can I put my stuff back in my
Of course
pockets?
you can, it's your stuff.
Yep.
Right, you've got another offence now, I think you should move on.
Once the search comes back clean, PC Morris should feel relieved. That is the whole point of a Section 43 search, to either confirm or remove suspicion. When nothing is found, the officer's job is finished and the situation should be over. But instead of relaxing, Morris stays tense and continues treating FTA as if he is still a threat. When Morris tells FTA, "I think you should leave, you've got enough of the fence," it has nothing to do with safety or any real need. It comes from his own discomfort and pride. He simply cannot accept that FTA has every right to stand there and film. Even after the search proves FTA is not carrying anything suspicious, Morris still tries to push him away as if he is trying to limit the damage. A proper professional officer would have simply said, "Search complete, you are free to go," and walked away.
Alright, I'll walk down there.
Good, bye-bye.
Look at this fence, this is interesting. Just going to get all the fences as I walk down, is that alright?
Switch it off, mate, you don't need to.
You can't tell me to switch off.
Oh, you're right, I can't, but just switch it off, isn't it?
And you never got me details, did you? Because you can't get me details. Under Section 43 you can't. Off you pop!
I'm just here with an update from the solicitors, who've basically confirmed that they've received a response from the defendant, which is the PC Morris, PC 16660 from Longside Police Station. They have rejected the Part 36 offer, and their stance on liability has not changed. And the only way to progress is to issue court proceedings.
This letter from FTA's solicitors reveals more than it first appears. When a claimant's legal team mentions that the other side has rejected a Part 36 offer, it simply means the police have refused to settle and are now making things much more costly for themselves. A Part 36 offer is basically a chance given to the other side to resolve the case quietly and cheaply. When a police force turns that offer down, especially in a case where the stop, detention, and search were clearly against the law, it usually means their legal team is simply putting on a show of strength. So while the police force may have thought that rejecting the offer made them look tough and confident, all it actually did was give FTA's legal team a clear signal to keep pushing forward.
They are of the professional opinion that there are reasonable prospects of success to issue court proceedings. The following reasons are: it is not a criminal offence to record a police officer or police station, and this in itself is not enough to satisfy honest and reasonable suspicion that I am a terrorist or engaging in terrorist activity. In their view, they are under no legal obligation to provide details to PC Morris. Even if a court finds that my detainment and search was lawful, PC Morris failed to provide the necessary information prior to the search. This is his name and police station to which he is attached, which could render the lawful search unlawful.
In short, there was nothing legally solid holding up this detention from the very beginning. When a solicitor clearly states that a case has strong chances of success, and even suggests that a search can become unlawful simply due to poor procedure, it is a sign that the police force is in serious trouble. And to wrap the whole story up, FTA himself confirmed the outcome publicly. When a viewer told him to sue the officer, he simply replied, "I did, and I've been paid out." That is the perfect ending. The solicitor explained exactly why the claim would succeed in court, and FTA later confirmed that is precisely what happened. It is yet another example of officers using fake powers, getting caught on camera, and ending up paying the price. Quite literally, that is it for today's video. If you enjoyed this episode, please like, comment, and subscribe. It really helps support independent coverage. Also make sure to check out Free Time's Audit, whose channel is linked in the description. Show him some support. Thanks for watching. This was Police Prep, and I will see you in the next one.